I love the projection in Lille. I thought it was a great time, and really it's because of Cynthia, who organized that one. She's now organized this mini tour in Paris and Lyon and Clermont-Ferrand. So yeah, but I'm thrilled because I love France, I love Paris, I love Lyon, I love everywhere. So anywhere that I can have wonderful wine and food while having a screening is fine with me. I know.
I mean, you should.
Yes. I would love to settle down in France, maybe. I'd like to have a country house in France. I think that would be nice.
Okay.
Or a little vineyard. So I can have great wine. Something like something small. No, actually, I was surprised by how amazing it was, because I never expect too much. I mean, we've had amazing responses from audiences all over the world, but I was kind of concerned because French audiences, or for me, French people are very intellectual, very philosophical. They have a reputation for thinking very deeply about things, so I was wondering how it would be, but actually they really appreciated, I think, the world and scene. On many different levels. So we've had some amazing Q&As, some great journalism, and it's been wonderful. I loved it.
Okay.
Yes, I Can't Think Straight is being translated into French right now, and it should be available by January or February 2011. The World Unseen, and we are working on a project with Cynthia to make that available through Enlightenment for us very quickly, so we'll see. Hopefully very soon.
That's good.
No, I don't think adapting the books changed anything about writing books, because I tried to keep the novel writing very separate, because it's a completely different skill to writing for a screenplay. So, but I think my style is very visual in both novels and screenplays. So I think that helps the transition. But I still try to keep them both very separate. That's an interesting question. Did I have role models? Not really, because it was something that I kept to myself a lot, because I think I was kind of sure about it from my late teens, but I didn't want to confront it until I fell in love with Hanan. Then it became an issue, and then I was fine, and then I wanted to tell my parents. But until that time, not really. I remember seeing films like Desert Hearts that were great because they gave me a sense of perspective that such a thing was possible. But I didn't have a role model per se, and I've actually been overwhelmed by the response of people to the films, but also to Hanan and me as a couple, because I think people do look for that. But I think it also is not only that we are a lesbian couple, but that we work together and we are happy together, and people always like to see that because it's what everybody wants. So I never take anything for granted, but long may it continue.
Okay.
There is a little bit of, I can't say it's pressure, but there's a little bit of expectation now, because I really didn't expect it to be such a huge thing, but I think the films fill the gap. People needed to see films like this. But my next two films are not directly lesbian themes, but it's something I think I will always come back to, because it's something very close to my heart, and I enjoy writing lesbian characters and exploring that. But with The World Unseen and I Can't Think Straight, I wanted to have characters who happen to be gay, happen to be lesbian. That it wasn't just about being a lesbian. And I want to do that with all my films, really, that we have lesbian characters and it's just part of the story. It's a tough one because I don't like anything that is done without integrity in a fake way. On the other hand, I think the more that I think there are a lot of people. For us, we live in a bubble where it is okay to be lesbian, and we all know lesbian people, and we should live our lives, and it's fine. But I think there are a lot of people who never come into contact, who rarely come into contact with gay people, and it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't make a difference. It should be normal. But I think maybe seeing more of these characters helps to normalize it.
For visibility, for visibility.
But I'm not a fan of that generally. But you know, you have to put the best possible take on it.
It depends on how it is done.
Yes, I do think marriage should be a right. Yes, absolutely, for everybody who wants to get married. For us, we have a civil partnership in the UK. Again, not the same as a full marriage. And for us, it didn't matter because we didn't much care about the church or the state sanction, but it was something that you need to be able to do and have the choice to say yes or no. It's idiotic. It's like banning marriage for black people. So, yep, yes, sure. The idea for the cooking program came from both of us because I love cooking and I love food. I'm very passionate about food. So the recipes, we have two cooking shows. One is a Middle Eastern concept, and these recipes came from Juin and her family really because she's Palestinian from Jordan. And they have the most amazing food, and I think we're all more familiar with it now, but still very few people know how to make it at home. So we thought it would be interesting to have this. And the other one is a cooking show by children, for children.
Oh.
So we put our children in it. And because they also love cooking. They grew up cooking with me. So they are very good cooks. And we thought there was nothing like this on television where children are showing other children how to cook.
Yeah, sure.
So we try to do, you know, new things within the cooking format. Yeah.
That's good.
Yes. Yes, we do still have I Can't Think Straight TV as a project. I really like the idea. I think there's a lot you can do with these two families and the story and the love story and the drama. But we actually had a producer working with us in Los Angeles, and she took it down the road. It took several months working with her, and I learned some things from her, but she took it down the road that we did not want to go to, where it was more about the relationship, and she wanted to have sort of some kind of an abusive relationship going on, which I didn't really want to explore. It's a fine story, but it's not for me. So we moved on, but that took some time. So now we are going back to something more like the original concept and starting again.
Okay.
That's serious?
Yeah.
When am I going to shoot the movie in France? I hope soon. I need a good French distributor. I need a good French co-producer.
We've got a lot of
And
fun.
some French money.
Oh.
No, I would love to. And actually, I am writing a screenplay right now, which has a French character. There's 3 women. One is French, one is American, one is Indian. And part of it is set in Paris, so I would love to do this film here.
Okay. Do you have any idea of when?
No,
That's too soon.
very soon. I still need to finish the script.
Okay.
So,
I give you the 5 minutes.
Thank you. Maybe in a year or 2.